Welcome back, everyone. Greg the Running Drummer. So I'm going to do a video for beginners only. If you're an advanced drummer, this will bore you. Go away. We don't need you. No, seriously, come back at another time. So I like to teach people open-handed drumming because that's how I learned how to play. And I only learned that way because I just didn't know any better, to be quite honest. I didn't know that you could cross your hands. And this just felt normal. There's lots of drummers that do this. Some very famous drummers. Simon Phillips, Carter Beauford, very famous drummers that play open-handed. Now, it's going to feel a little weird for people that have been playing drums for a long time to then switch. That's hard to do. However, if you're a beginner drummer, I can't tell you how many times I've had kids come to the studio and I sit them down to play drums and I show them open-handed drumming and they figured it out right away. So it's kind of like speaking, right? If you learn a certain language, you just figure it out and it's easy. I'm going to get right to the meat of it. I'm going to show you there's 4 counts, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the beginning of any drumming. There's 4 counts. We're going to break it down to hi-hat, okay? This is your hi-hat. This is your snare drum. We're only going to be concerned with these 2 things. Hi-hat, snare drum, and of course your bass drum. We'll introduce that in a minute. First thing I want to show you is the hi-hat. You're going to hit the hi-hat 4 times on the 4 count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice there's 4. Every time I repeat 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next thing I want to introduce is the snare drum. So we're going to continue to do our 4 here, and we're going to put the snare drum on the 3rd beat, the 3rd count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times, 1 time on the 3. 4 times, 1 time on the 3. It's going to be hard to do when you first start playing drums. It's like, doing the old pat your head, rub your stomach type thing, right? Your brain is not going to be able to figure that out. But again, we're open-handed, because this is all about open-handed drumming. And for an open-handed drummer, for me, that doesn't mean I'm a left-handed drummer. That just means I have my kit set up as a right hand other than my ride cymbal, which is over here. Typically, the ride cymbal would be over here for a cross-handed drummer. But for me, my ride is over here because I keep the hi-hat beats and the ride cymbal beats on this side with my left hand. Doesn't mean I'm a lefty. Lefty would switch the whole drum kit like a mirror image of this. So here we go again. Right into it. 4 times on the 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay? All right, now we're going to introduce the bass. Bass drum, that is. Bass drum is going to come in on the 1. So right away, we're going to hit the bass drum. Okay? This is your basic drum beat. Here we go. On the 1, together with the hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I hope we can all understand that. Eventually, you'll just get better and you'll understand how this is free-forming. You can kind of do whatever. But again, let's not worry about the toms. Let's not worry about the cymbals. This is for beginners only. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now remember, this is something that people have trouble with, is hitting the hi-hat and the snare drum at the same time on the 3. A lot of people tend to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's not do that. We want to hit them together. It keeps it all nice and tight. It sounds better. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Simple as that. Again, together. So you start out with, well, let's go back for 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You got that. If you can do that, you can impress all of your friends and maybe the lady of your life or the man of your life. What you can also do is add in another bass drum. You could add in 2 bass drums. So on the 1 and the 2, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's as simple as that. That's the beginning of drums, right there. If you can start to do that and figure that out and get comfortable, then you'll start to pick up on other stuff. I will show a little bit more complicated stuff as we go. Be sure to subscribe. I think we're up to almost 1,500 subscribers, so thank you for that. Subscribe and I'll do some more. Open-handed drumming. Not lefty, not cross-handed. Open-handed, Simon Phillips style.